Hi everybody! I'm going to do a quick screencast here with Google Docs because some of you have been sending me your introductions and it's easier for me to comment on them in Google Docs and send that back to you than to try and do it in email. So I'm going to do just a quick tutorial for those of you who are unfamiliar. So the first thing that you need to do, you can download it onto your computer, but I'm just going to do the basic rundown. You're going to go to docs.google.com. You can see I've been there a few times before, so it automatically comes up in my browser. And then normally you would have to log in, so I'm going to go ahead and log out so that you can see what that would look like normally, because I am currently logged in, because again I do use Google Docs fairly frequently. So when you are going to try to log in here, this is what you should get. There you go. So it should look something like this. So then you're going to log in with your Cornerstone username and password, the same one that you use for everything else for Cornerstone, for Moodle and everything. Go ahead and log in. And then you are going to get your home page in Google Docs. If you have used it before, this is where all the things that you have previously made are. If you haven't, this is where you will be able to start a new document. So if I was going to start a new document here, I would go to blank. Then I would click on it. And then up here on the left where it says untitled document, I would give it a name, probably something like 5-paragraph essay. Now that's saved. And then now I can just type away here in Google Docs and it will be saved. Now the biggest thing is that if you want to share it with me, so let's say you start typing your document here, and you're typing, and then you want to share it with me. You're going to go up here to the share button right here, and then you're going to choose me. So Amanda.Thorpe at cornerstone.edu. You're going to make sure that over here it says can edit, okay, because I do editing also. So can edit, can comment, can view. I want to make sure it says can edit, and then send it to me, and now I can see it at the same time that you can see it. So another thing too, if you want to go ahead and change, because you can see we are not in Times New Roman, we're in Arial 11, which we know is an APA foul. So we can go to up here to Times New Roman and 12, and then we are correct in where we are supposed to be here. Then if we want to double space this, I'm going to have to make it well here, I'll just do this so it's easier. There is a keyboard shortcut for copy and paste, but if I were doing it, you couldn't see it, so this is how you do that. So now I have 2 lines. If I want to double space those lines, I'll just highlight them, and this right here is the space tool. I choose double, and then I am now double spaced. I would recommend doing your whole paper in single space and then double spacing it out, because it's just a really great feeling when that paper gets double the length. I mean, you don't have to, but I always do, and also it's shorter for editing. You have to kind of like scroll around less. So I think that that's really good too. And the good news is you never have to save it. Look up here, it just says all changes saved in Drive. It automatically does. So you can just literally be like, bloop, and you're done, and it's still there. So hopefully that was helpful to you, and let me know if you have any questions.